Hey everybody, it's me again, Reenie, and I am in UK. It's a beautiful day and I'm about to meet a very, very talented and accomplished musician today. He plays the sitar and his name is Dharambirji. Well, so we're going to have a quick chat with him, and in fact, the cool part is not only him but his entire family is into music. You know what? Even his car reads Raga. How cool is that? So let's go and have a quick chat with him. Let's go.
Hello, Reenie. How are you? Lovely to see you. Yeah. Welcome. Looking forward to seeing you.
Hello, Dharambirji.
Hi,
How are
Reenie.
you?
I'm okay, thank you very much.
Well, it's such an honor and a pleasure for me to be here right in front of you. I've heard so much about your music. I haven't yet had the opportunity to come and actually watch you live in a concert, but this takes it to another level to kind of have you face to face.
I'm very happy that you've come.
What's your story? How did you get into music, and how did you decide to pick up sitar of all instruments?
You know, with everything else, it's all about being inspired, isn't it?
Of course.
And I remember my chachaji, my uncle, dad's younger brother. He was a tabla player. His name was Singh.
Okay.
And he had friends, and you know, they would practice together. And I think my first recollection is that I saw someone he was playing with, and I kind of said, oh, you know, I like that sound and I want to learn that.
And how old were you?
So I was about 10 years old. Then Sadhguruji arranged a meeting with Ustad Vilayat Khan and asked him if he would be willing to take some students from.
And how was that experience? I mean, what kind of a teacher was he?
To be very honest, we were always scared of him.
Really?
You know, and at the age of 15, I had seen him on the stage, and he was a king.
Of course.
At that time, the way he would command the stage, and you know, the way he would dress, he was a Maharaja. You know, I think the main thing was actually being part of that household.
Right.
That's what you call the Indian idea of a gharana, a ghar. Which was
and
like,
you actually,
you know, so I was there, you know.
So you actually grew up, you know, in his household playing with Shujat.
Shujat was actually very, very important in you know, watching him, and all the time he loved singing.
That's
singing,
right.
And singing very light songs, either from the Bollywood or the Pahadi songs. You know?
Right.
And I remember Ustadji chasing him to come and learn from him all the repertoire he knew, but I don't think Shujat was interested. I don't belong to any kind of a family of musicians, classical musicians. My grandfather sang very simple Gurbani shabads. When I went to Ustad Vilayat Khan and I got to see what music sincerity to music and the integrity towards this art form. One of the highlights was for me when once Indira Gandhi's PA rings up and we're sitting there, and Ustadji was, I think he was preparing for a tour, so he was practicing. And Zilla, my Ustadji's youngest daughter, took the phone and he says, okay, just wait, I'll be, then goes to Ustadji and then comes back and he says, Abba रियाज कर रहे हैं, आप दोबारा phone कीजिए. And I was like, Indira Gandhi, you know, and she's
really, wow,
saying, you know, forget it. And I was like, and then afterwards I asked, I said, Abba, we used to call him Abba. Indira Gandhi ji rang, and you know, he says, beta, today Indira Gandhi is there, tomorrow she will not be there. You know, these guys come and go, but this is my, you know, for me, this is my life.
So you've been here for over 30 years,
yes.
and how is that, you know, from being in India?
I think England for me has been a great experience. I organized some concerts, got some musicians coming, I played myself, my uncle was here, he played, I shot some films and did this and that.
And you obviously got your family into it as well.
My wife is a singer.
Okay.
You know, she's been also contributing equally in propagating you know, this music in the country.
And your sons are into Did they play instruments as well?
Yeah, my three boys, they've all sort of chosen an idiom. My elder one plays sitar, the middle one plays tabla, and the youngest one plays santoor, and he's also a vocalist.
Wow, so you've got a whole
We have
band
a family
at home,
band.
family band. That's awesome, fantastic.
And we also go around, by the name of Singh Strings.
So you must have traveled around and performed quite a bit. So what would you say are the highlights of your performing career?
And I was instrumental in setting up was a youth orchestra, a South Asian music youth orchestra, which is called SAMYO. A lot of initiatives I had kind of done up and down the country.
So you got noticed and the Queens sort of heard about you.
Nesta, and I was invited to go and play on the Commonwealth Day celebrations, which happen every year at the Westminster Abbey. After that, I was given the award of MBE, which is a member of the British Empire, for my services in this field, in the country, and that was given by Prince Charles.
And that way England is very sort of open and forward. I mean, isn't curry one of its national foods, which obviously comes from our part of the world? So yeah, that's brilliant. In fact, music and food always go hand in hand. So are you a foodie as well?
I love food.
You do, right?
Yes.
I would love to watch Sing Strings.
Sing Strings.
Sorry, Sing Strings. It's like a tongue twister, isn't it?
Yeah, no. So yeah, sure, we'd love to play.
Brilliant. So why don't you guys do your thing?
Okay, sure. There you go. So that was Cheti, which you heard. Cheti is a folk song from the area of around Banaras. And Priya, my daughter-in-law, Upneet on the tabla, Kaviraj on the santoor, and my wife Gunwant on vocals, and it's great to be together. And if you guys love doing something, just carry on, show passion in whatever you do. So do your thing. Do your thing. Oh, wow. Come into your thing. on, just do it.
Do your thing.
Yes.
Tate dagena. Dagena tate dagena tena. Gena dagena tate dagena tate na kena.